Alright, what the fuck is up, dogs? What up, big dogs? Welcome to the pod. Welcome, big dogs. The fucking coolest fuck pod where if you listen to this shit, you know, you obviously get bitches, ass, money, fucking VIP invitations to exclusive events. Probably go to a lot of parties, and you're probably well liked amongst your family and friends and respected.
You're probably popular in high school, middle school, elementary school.
Fucking kindergarten.
Fucking kindergarten.
In your sperm before you came out with the rest of the kids that died.
You were the biggest sperm.
You were the coolest sperm amongst them all.
Coolest, fastest swimmer in the sack.
Maybe there's a joke there that could be made. Something to do with school shootings and sperm shooting and the fact that like most of the sperms don't turn into kids. I don't know.
I don't think
there's
nowhere to go with it.
There was somewhere in my mind where that's like that might be a joke, but I don't know where it would go. I'll have to think about that one.
It should stay in your mind. It's not a good one.
No, I mean that's how jokes formulate sometimes. I kind of just like think of crazy shit all the time, and then I write it down and I write these scripts and find places to put these funny situations in those scripts.
I mean, a lot of times I'll look at an idea that I wrote down, and then I look at it a couple days later, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
That happens too.
What
was
I talking about?
I was looking through podcast ideas and podcast jokes from like a year ago. I was like, "What? Like none of this shit is funny."
Would it be funny if you read them out?
No, it would be unfunny.
Just would suck. It wouldn't even be funny that how dumb they are.
No.
Oh.
No. And it's funny because you look back at because a lot of them had good ideas and stuff come from them. Like I'll look at like the past year I've had maybe on the pod we've had maybe 10 clips that got like over 100,000 views, and then a couple with like over 1 million, over 2 million.
Are they're just the little clips, like the ones?
Yeah, the little
like,
clips.
Guys, guess what? Like this is a way to. Whatever.
But that grows the social and it grows the platform, and then it brings people to the pod where they can watch the full thing.
What about the full things? Are they ever?
No, those don't really get views yet because they're on Patreon behind the paywall. But like that's the whole idea.
But
those short clips.
Can anybody view the full ones? For
Some
free?
people do on YouTube, but we have to really. There's more we could be doing to push that shit. You know what I mean? But okay, so. Oh, BAFTAs. Do you know about the BAFTAs and the N-word?
What the fuck's a BAFTA?
So, well, you don't know what BAFTA is. A BAFTA is a British Academy of Film Television Award, right? It's like the Oscars, but for British. But they had the awards, and then the nominees were like Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme, this one guy for a Tourette's movie, right?
What?
He was like he acted. That's not the joke. He acted in a movie that's about Tourette's. He has Tourette's. The whole crew has Tourette's. It's like a very Tourette's pro movie, whatever.
The crew?
A lot of people on the project had Tourette's, and they're in the audience at the BAFTAs.
Oh, God.
So
what happened?
The guy wins his BAFTA for the movie, beats out Michael Jordan, beats out all these guys.
So they all start cursing, and
then Michael Jordan goes on stage, and then he starts screaming the N-word in the audience. First off, the BAFTA, you guys should have cut that shit out of the broadcast. But there's people who are like, so I mean,
wait, so they were screaming at Michael B. Jordan?
Well, because he was black and he went on stage, it triggers them to say it. Now imagine if it went up, which is sucks. But imagine if it went on like a news article and it was like, man says N-word at Michael B. Jordan, then wins BAFTA. Then wins BAFTA. But everyone's attacking the guy who said it, but it's like...
He has Tourette's.
He has Tourette's. It's like, it is literally not his fault. It really sucks for Michael B. Jordan and the other actor.
What did he think of it?
Obviously they weren't happy, but they know the guy has Tourette's. I don't really know. But like, that sucks. But people are getting so bent out of shape over it, and he has Tourette's. It's like blaming... I don't know.
It's like you can't really hold a disabled person.
He has Tourette's. No, why does he say that word? It's like,
too.
well, Tourette's makes you say the most like uncomfortable, worst thing that comes to mind. It's
Well,
like we were all thinking it though.
Is it true?
No.
He had the balls to say
He had the balls to say it. No, that's fucked up.
But he was screaming. I'm just curious. In the moment, what did Michael B. Jordan do? Like he's on stage.
Well, it's like in the background. No, they were a class act. They took it. They didn't say anything.
I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think he'd pull like a Will Smith and start slapping people.
Slapping the shit out of people.
Like he would just.
Maybe it'd be justified in this case.
Yeah, but he would just be like, "You back there, just we get. I know."
Thank you for that.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any other kind words you people would like to share? No, they just continued with their speech. It was like muffled in the back. Now the broadcast center, and it's funny because they edit this. It's pre-recorded.
So they wanted.
They just didn't cut that. Then they put it out for the world to see.
Well, they thought it would get popularity.
They probably did. Low key think like, let me get some like.
This is gonna stir up controversy. It's like
yeah.
You know what? People are gonna go nuts on this. We got to put this up.
No, I feel bad for to go up there and have it said, but like I can't relate. I'm not black, but it would probably suck. But also the guy had Tourette's, so it's like
Tourette's, yeah.
You know.
I don't think there's a term that's equal for white people anymore.
I know that's the thing. It's like people are like, how would you feel? I don't know. I mean, cracker doesn't offend me.
I don't care. Cracker doesn't.
Honky ass white boy doesn't offend me.
What is that? Honky and I don't care.
I don't think there is an equivalent.
There is no. I don't think there is an equivalent word.
Maybe we should make one.
Yeah, we should make one. I mean, wigger just doesn't have the same effect.
You said that with the W. Just want to clarify.
With a W with, you know, big W.
Yeah. It doesn't. It doesn't. But even then,
Yeah,
it's derogative towards black people because it's like making it sound. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it's like a subjugative.
But even
that's a word.
When they put the W before it, it becomes derogative because it's like, why can't we have our own word that's
what
negative towards us? Honky or cracker.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
That's just kind of almost making it like this is the standard that word is a bad word.
But even cracker, it's like I looked up where cracker came from, and cracker is the guy who cracks the whip. So it's like, all right, I'm the boss. Like, that's not like derogative. Like, get me
calling me boss man. Like,
come up with something worse, something really like just filthy, like you fucking like a sack of shit,
like you rat or something. But that's a word, but not
honky.
Honky, like I'm thinking like Tonka trucks.
Tonka.
I don't know.
There needs to be a racial slur for white people that like really.
Yeah, somebody leave that in the comments.
What's like the worst thing that happened in American history towards white people? Maybe, like towards white people. I think 2008 Wall Street crash.
What do you call them? Like 9/11s? Like
you Wall Streeter? No, I don't know.
Wall Streeter? You white collar crook baller or whatever? Like
redneck.
I mean that only works for some people. All right, on to the next thing.
Driveways.
Driveway fire.
Driveway fire?
We started we were shoveling snow, and we decided to make it a little more fun. We thought, well, first we were trying to do it for a legit reason, like trying to melt the snow. But
it'd be fun to have a fire in the drive for two reasons. One, so we lit a driveway. Yes, we lit a driveway. We lit a fire in our driveway.
Yeah.
Next to the car. While we're shoveling the snow, because it's like it'd be cool to have a bonfire, but maybe we could pile the snow into the fire and let it melt some snow. That didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work, but it was fun, and we had something basically like a chill environment while shoveling snow.
Normally, we work in like a high environment, shoveling environment. Now it's like we had this cool...
No one else does.
I'll explain that. Well, because our dad.
That's just us.
No, I think it's a universal male experience that everybody who has a dad who shovels with them, like their dad micromanages the snow shoveling.
Yeah, typically it's an easier experience if you just let the kids do it.
I heard two guys in the gym, they're like, yeah, it's just annoying when my dad sits there and tells me how to shovel, like I wasn't born yesterday. And I relate so heavy to that.
Yeah.
Our dad was like sitting in the window watching, he's like, oh yeah. Get that piece of ice. Get real low. Salt that.
I don't know, there's certain dads that love, what is it, what do you call it? It's not manual labor necessarily, it's just...
Yeah, manual labor.
Or is it, like...
Manual fucking labor.
Just like household chore stuff, it just, they just love.
Like, I mean, I can kind of get it. Like, when I have my own space, I want it to be clean, and I would put more effort in. But because I don't have my own space, I care less. If that makes sense, and I think that.
No, but it's also that like, it's, I don't know, the way you shovel the drive. As long as it's accessible and it's going to snow, I mean, it's going to melt. So like, what does it matter?
Well, the last time we did that, and it was 20 degrees for 3 weeks straight, and like there was like the driveway was a shit job, and it like affected it negatively. So. Like if I check the weather and it's gonna be 50 degrees the week after it snows or the day after, I don't do care too much. But if it's gonna be freezing cold the next day, you got to get rid of all of it. Otherwise, you're gonna freeze over and it's gonna be like shit, and you're gonna be falling in the snow and the ice, and it's dangerous.
I just want to move to a tropical climate instead.
Move to yeah.
We'll eventually do.
I've been watching Survivor a lot.
Oh, because the new one?
No, I just been watching.
No, there's like Survivor 50, like the 50th season.
And they're like on a tropical island. It would be. Would you rather live on a tropical island with no money, and just like have a very primitive existence, but you have like your core essentials of water, food, you have like a nice little shack, and you have your bare essentials, and you can live very primitively. You have to hunt for food and stuff. Or would you rather, and like you own the island, I guess, right? Or you have you live in America in like normal society, and you have to kind of.
There
has to be more incentive for the island, though. So what else could you throw in there?
Make my own country, eventually civilize it, and I rule it.
No, there has to be more in there, like more incentive. Maybe like.
Where are you gonna meet people? Just living by yourself would suck. I can't just forage for food and live with the wild animals.
Maybe you have like a group of people. You have a slave. That's incentivizing.
That's incentivizing.
You have a slave on the island.
All right, that makes the choice easier.
Which would you do?
No, but really, I still don't know.
I think I'd rather live here like this.
I still think probably here, but not literally here, but I guess in the civilized Western world. Yeah.
Would you move out of the country?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about
Not
that
right
today.
now, but if like someday, possibly in the future, yeah, I would.
Why?
Why? Because there's cooler shit out there. I mean, not that America's cool and all, but you know, there's other things. It's like we are not the. I know it kind of seems like we're the epicenter.
Nah,
of the
dog.
Earth,
I'm not trying to move some third world ass
But-
fucking goofy
but not like
country.
third world. I'm not talking like going to, I don't know, like Ethiopia.
You know what's funny? I wrote a line in the end of this new movie that I'm working on. It's about America and founding America, but also like I poke fun at like America's status in the world now and how we view everything. And there's a joke in there that says, after they overthrow the government, they go, "Well, let's do this again." He's like, "What, of this place?" He's like, "No, let's like another shithole country. Let's do that." Like, yeah, let's fucking overthrow shithole country world. Because you know every like movie ends with like, "I'd like to do this again sometime." It's like a cliche. It's recording now. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened. It turns out I didn't plug the camera in, so it was dead. Wait, I don't know if we have it in the last clip. I'll check. But what were we just saying? Because I just said
We
some
were
really
talking
funny ass shit.
about
Oh, the founding fathers.
living in a third world country.
Third world country shitholes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it turns out they're not all shitholes. Like I was looking into it, and like Canada fucking has Walmart. They have Walmarts.
Yeah, Canada.
Tim Hortons too. I don't even know what that was.
Tim Hortons. That's like is a Canadian thing.
Yeah, it's like they sell donuts and shit.
That's like the Canadian Dunkin' Donuts.
Pretty much.
Which they have one around here. Well, no, they're in gas stations.
And there's other places too, in Scandinavia that have like buildings and.
I thought they all lived in like igloos and shit, and ice and like.
I thought so too.
Like icy sculpture type.
I
shit.
thought so too. And I'm
Turns
not.
out, though they're like people with like lives and shit.
There's a line in Eastbound and Down where Kenny Powers goes, and I'm not. What's the word for someone who thinks America, who like only likes America, nationalist or?
Nationalist, I think.
No, but it's more of like a harsh.
Imperialist?
I don't think it's nationalist, but people.
Misogynist.
He's not smart enough to know nationalist. No, they say it's
Uh,
something like that. But he goes, and I don't hate other countries. I just think America's the best and better. He was no. Hold on. What's the word? I feel like a retard right now. What's the word
nationalist
used to
imperialist,
describe someone who thinks that America is the best? I know it's nationalist, but I don't think.
Nationalist or imperialist.
Maybe he said nationalist, but he's like, people say that I'm a nationalist, but the truth is I'm not. I just think that America's the better than all those fucking places.
So he
just defines
exactly what it is.
Yeah, that show is
like
so fucking genius.
That's the Kenny Powers move.
Have you seen the whole show?
No.
It is like every second of it is filled with just like there's not a dull moment in the show. There's not a dull moment. Like it requires a very
I love
specific.
the part with the
Stevie?
his retarded guy Stevie, who I don't know, didn't he said something about his wife or girlfriend?
Yeah. He's in the park. Everything that guy says is hysterical. He's in the parking lot. He's like, "April, does that make your pussy wet?" Asking Kenny Powers' wife.
And what does Kenny Powers say?
Don't talk about her lady parts like that.
Why would he say something like
He's
that?
retarded. It's so funny. And then one time he says, one of my favorite things is he goes, "I feel like I'm being strangled by a necklace of Mexican." And Kenny Powers like, "That's love, dude. That's what love feels like."
Necklace of Mexican?
Yeah, because he brings his wife over the border, and all of her family is living in his apartment. So he's got like 20 like Mexican people living with him.
She's Mexican?
Yeah. No, yeah. That's the other thing is he goes to Mexico and marries someone who doesn't even speak English.
I thought he was with the teacher woman.
No. This is Stevie.
Oh, Stevie.
Stevie. Yeah.
Oh, Stevie was like just this ultimate nitwit.
Stevie Janowski. I wore a cape in high school.
He says that?
Yeah.
Wow.
What other shows are like that? It's so hard to find like films and movies that kind of match my sense of humor. I mean, I love
Not
Step
really.
Brothers.
I was gonna say it's things like Step Brothers.
They're far and few in between. I haven't made anything like it recently.
Not Horrible Bosses.
The Office is that level of funny. It's just not as vulgar. And I used to
Yeah.
think you didn't need to curse to be funny, but low key, I think cursing makes it more
Some
funny
of
now.
it's like strategic. You gotta.
Well, because it's like if
like
you.
you sprinkle it in sentences and then like
It's funny when
it'll enhance like a heightened emotion period or something.
No, not even that. It's funny when it's in places it shouldn't even be. Like in Leap Year, I have a line where I go to the kids, "I hope you all enjoy this good as fuck interview." Like good as fuck, like it's not grammatically
that too, it
correct,
makes
and it's
no
funny.
sense, yeah.
Also, saying it to kids.
When little kids curse, it's hilarious.
No, I say it to the kids or kids cursing, but it's like
Kids cursing at a kid.
like
it's funny,
Stevie
all
Janowski,
that.
like you know, like they just it's funny because it's one of the characters. Like how are these grown ass people who just like use so many disgusting words in their daily life? Like nobody talks like this, and these are people who like can't not speak like idiots, and that's very funny to me. Now it's much harder. It is lowbrow to use humor like to use language like that, but it's funny. It is funny.
Funny though.
I mean, the Zoolander doesn't rely on excessive cursing or cursing at all, but also the characters, like Founding Fathers, I'm trying to incorporate that excessive cursing in because I think it is funny to have like George Washington dropping F-bombs.
Yeah, I think they should curse a lot.
But it's not like.
But also, wait. Do they know? Have you said stuff about?
What do you mean on the pod?
Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, people will see this.
Do they know how he sounds at least?
No.
Okay.
I want to leave that for a surprise for the
Yeah.
trailer. Yeah. I saw the Scary Movie 7 or Scary Movie 6 trailer last night. No, I saw Scream 7. I saw the trailer for Scary Movie 6.
There's a Scary Movie 6?
Yeah. Directed by the Wayans brothers, and this is the first time they've done it. Since Scary Movie 1 and 2 they wrote and directed, this one they're writing and directing too. 4, 5, and 6 they didn't. 4 and 5 they didn't do. 3 and 4 and 5 they didn't do, no.
Not 3?
Nope, Harvey Weinstein took it from them and gave it to
Harvey Weinstein did?
He owned it, yeah.
Well, people, but,
I mean, that's why you can actually
4
tell.
was okay.
That's
5 sucked.
That's why they're not in the other ones, actually.
The Wayans brothers?
No, they're not in 3, 4, or 5. Think about it. Charlie Sheen, Anna Faris, and Regina Hall are in it, but they're not.
Anna Faris, I think, is.
And I gotta say, they're not as funny without them.
But what's the plot of this one? What movies is it making fun of?
It parodies like all the modern scary movies. So like Megan's in there.
Oh, that's.
Weapons, I think's in there. But
they can make that.
I don't know though. I didn't. Maybe it'll be really funny, but the trailer I didn't like.
It didn't
die
look that
at.
good?
The trailer there was a joke in there where a girl gets hit on and she's on the New York City. Well, it's funny because Megan, Megan like moves and does dances and shit. Megan too.
Yeah.
She's doing it on the New York City subway train. Like people dance on subways.
Yeah.
Like it's funny, but it took me,
she's like a street performer.
I guess, but I looked back at it and it was funny, and I was like, oh, I get it. Also, they made a joke that was like the girl. They go, oh my God, she stabbed her. She got stabbed, and then the girls got stabbed. Goes, I'm not a she, I'm a they them. They stabbed they, and it's like, it's funny.
Okay,
but it's like ah ha ha. I'm concerned that they're focusing. Like I hate when movies
don't bring in woke shit.
Bring woke shit in, whether they're making fun of woke shit or they themselves are woke. Take woke and throw it out the fucking window. Pretend it never existed. Because it's not. It's just so depressing. It's so stupid.
It's just kind of like that's
cringy.
an era of like humanity.
I want to forget it.
That I think everybody wants to forget.
I want to forget the wokeness. Yeah.
Yeah. Except for maybe the people who invented it.
So I'm sure the movie's gonna be funny, but like, and it's not that the movie's also not woke at all, of course. And in fact, they had a line there like says every line will be crossed or something like that, or no safe spaces. But here's
the
thing.
That's the way comedy's supposed to be.
Yeah, but I don't like when you're like purposely like the whole thing is like you're trying to be offensive because I feel like
that. Now they're gonna like if they had.
It's like because then
they don't even acknowledge. Don't say things like guys, this movie's actually gonna be funny now.
Yeah, it's like because then you target the like. You're targeting.
You're gonna go out of your way to make jokes at the
expense of woke people.
Of the woke people.
And I don't care if you're making fun of woke people, but do it in a way that's what's the thing about South Park that's always been funny.
Make fun of everyone equally, I guess.
It's like no, just don't mention that shit at all. It's like saying I'm ready to make a joke at your expense now.
Yeah, that's just off-putting.
I like to me what's funny is stuff that's
pretend that the woke era never came.
Yeah, look at Step Brothers.
Pretend it doesn't exist.
The humor is entirely character-based and has nothing to do with anything outside of the fact that these are two fucking idiots. Yeah. That's the humor. And everything that they say and that's said to them is funny in the way that they act. You don't need to be making jokes at the like.
You don't need to bring in.
It's almost like a nod at the camera, and I don't like that.
I hate when they do. They break the fourth wall thing.
Yeah.
When they go like.
But I think that making jokes like about wokeness and wokenism, because I've seen it in stand-up specials where
it's never funny.
It was all just like he was talking about how he hates wokeness, and
it's more like just complaining.
It felt like you were complaining,
and no one likes it, but it annoys everyone. So making fun of it doesn't even. It's not even funny. It's more like it just kind of like makes people resonate with their anger and like.
It's not funny. It's just a thing.
It kind of just piss you off. It's like it's better to just pretend it doesn't exist at all.
Yes, because I remember thinking about woke stuff and like, do you make fun of it in writing? And then earlier on, and I would be like, and then I kind of got to the point where I saw some people doing it, and I was like, well,
it's not that.
It's actually not that funny because there's nothing funny about it. There's no.
It was never funny to begin with. It was just kind of like it was like putting a restriction on. Social interaction. And,
yeah, and it's like, how do you make fun of it without appealing to it?
That and it's also like, it's like imagine making fun of laws. Like it's these stupid new rules.
3 minutes.
How long we have?
3 minutes left, so yeah, we can do like another minute. Yeah, exactly. It's like making fun of laws. It's like there's just nothing. There's no. I don't. It's
not funny. I'm not allowed to rob a bank. Like that's
it's like I don't look at
it's
like.
It's not funny. It's just there, I guess.
It's funny. It's almost weird because it's almost like you would think that the ridiculousness that came with being wokeism and all this crazy over the top politically correct shit would be the perfect picking grounds for comedy, but it got to the point where it was so crazy and it was so ridiculous that it made a satire out of itself.
It's ruining everyone's fun.
It's like I could watch the news and see these rules or listen to my teacher talk about how I'm a they. I need to say my pronouns. It's like that's the parody. That's the joke.
It's so absurd
and you're all taking
that
it so
you don't
serious.
need to make fun of it because it's funny in and of itself.
It's funny in
It's
itself,
already.
exactly.
I think it's because it's already a joke.
So like to make a joke about it's kind of like double dipping.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
like we
joking.
get it.
It's making fun of a joke. It's joking about a joke. Like
It's
it's
where-
already stupid. You can't make it look any
Is
stupid.
there if you have Doofy with the vacuum cleaner,
Yes.
acting like a retard? That shit's funny.
That's
Just
hilarious. But like
because it's just
thinking
it's so
of
out there.
making fun of when somebody refers to themselves as they them because it's ridiculous because that's plural. That's you can't be multiple people.
Well,
You're
it's
just
it's
messing
funny
with,
because it's like
grammar now at this point.
because we
like-
all know it's ridiculous. It's like
But,
it's like
but if you make a joke
come on.
about it, it's not even funny because it's so stupid already.
You know what the thing might be? It might be because we already noticed how stupid, and the society as a whole already has laughed at those people. So it's like
Yeah.
we've moved on. We know it's ridiculous and funny, and we get it. But like, so it's like you're not as a comic, you don't discover anything new in that situation.
It's
You're not
already-
you're not like peeling back any paint to review. You're not
I
like
think it was a joke to begin with.
it was
That's
exactly.
why.
You're not
That's
peeling.
probably
You're not
why.
peeling back anything and like saying, look how ridiculous this is. Because like South Park, when you watch a lot of South Park, you'll be like, they really pulled back the covers on something that we viewed as not ridiculous, and now we
It's
see it
kind
as
of like
ridiculous.
making fun of something that nobody had made fun of yet.
Yeah, but
But when
we
it's
all
such
make
a joke to begin with, and everyone made fun of it the instant these ideas came to be, then
we already
there's
made fun of
nothing
those
left.
fucking people. Yeah,
we already made fun of them, but now like
fuck those people. We got a new group to make fun of.
yeah, we need to find a different marginalized group. to
Filipinos.
pick
We're on Filipinos now.
Yeah, we're gonna little Filipino boys.
We're on Scandinavians now. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks
Yeah.
for fucking watching the pod, motherfuckers. You know what's funny? I have to channel my Brett Vag character because it's like I think that's why a lot of people will want to watch the pod. So I have to channel him into me.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck yeah, dogs. Thanks for watching.